Hey everyone, so for today we're going to be looking at an exponential word problem. Alright, so it says a can of soda is placed inside a cooler. As the soda cools, its temperature, T of x in degrees Celsius, is given by the following function, where x is the number of minutes since the can was placed in the cooler. Alright, so they give us an equation or function here. Then it says find the initial temperature of the soda and its temperature after 20 minutes. Alright, so if we're looking for initial temperature, what we want to know is we want to know what the temperature of the soda can was right when we placed the soda inside the cooler. So at that point in time, your T is 0, okay, because the soda hasn't spent any time in the cooler yet. So when time is 0, we're going to use this notation. We're going to plug in 0 for our x value. So let's see. Oops. And instead of an x there, we have 0. Okay. And so now we're going to plug this into the calculator. Now you may have noticed that this right here equals 0, so this is really e to the 0. And anything to the 0 power is equal to 1. So this whole thing is a 1. So this is like saying -5 plus 23 times 1. And so -5 plus 23 gives me 18. So at T equals 0, the initial temperature is 18 degrees Celsius. Make sure we have our units there. Alright, so that's the first part, find the initial temperature. The second part says find the temperature after 20 minutes. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to plug 20 in for x, because remember x represents the number of minutes since the can was placed in the cooler. So we're going to do the same thing, but now we're going to have 20. So this becomes T of 20. And same idea, we're going to have the function. And we're going to plug 20 in there. So I would encourage you to use your calculator at this point. Make sure you know how to use the calculator correctly. It depends on your model. And pause the video if you need to. When I plugged it in, I got something like this. So does it say where to round your answers to the nearest degree? So that means that in 20 minutes, the nearest degree, this, because of this 9, rounds up. So it looks like it's 9 degrees Celsius. So in 20 minutes, the temperature of the can, as you can see, went down. It went down from 18 to 9.